Yeah, so let's get
Or do you
into
wanna keep going?
your Chris Predict. So last week, we did the 2021 Women's Six Nations Rugby games. We did the Italy versus England. England did win that game. Then you predicted the Wales versus Ireland match as well, and Ireland won that.
Yep.
And then
2-0.
And then we did the 2021 Unibet Premier League, which is darts, and we predicted a few matches out of night 5. You said Michael Van Gerwen would win. He ended up tying Nathan Aspinall. So I don't know if that in a bookie's book, that's a loss.
That's a loss.
You didn't win that one. Then you predicted the James Wade versus Glenn Durant. You said Glenn would win. Glenn lost.
Yeah, I
then
remember
we
that one.
did Dimitri versus Jose. You chose Dimitri, and Dimitri lost. So for darts, you're 0-3. For the rugby, you're 2-0. And then you predicted the PGA. You said Justin Rose would win.
He lost.
He lost. Hideki Matsuyama did win. And hey, congratulations to that guy. Now,
first Japanese player to do it.
I didn't bring up your baseball. I missed those. So you had Jays would win April 9th and April 10th.
Yeah, they did it in reverse order. I said they would win Saturday. There was like 3 games left. I said they would win Friday, Saturday, lose Sunday. They won.
Yeah.
They lost Friday, won Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, okay. So you were wrong again.
Of course. Did you really expect anything else? So that said, I was able to get a couple of our bets in.
Okay, nice.
Because we're doing a running tally of whatever I predict. We'll throw $1 on and see what the fuck happens. We started with $10. We now have, drum roll, please, $9.14.
Fuck.
But that said,
Last week we were up to like $11.
I know, but we would have been up more if I was able to get the women's rugby games in. I missed them.
Oh,
I didn't know when they were going on. I think they were taking place like shortly after.
Yeah,
doesn't matter. But I'll make sure we write them down because I can't bet too far in advance with these.
I've got better
bet them as they come.
I got better dates lined up for these ones. Yeah,
perfect. So I was able to bet the Blue Jays twice. They lost 1-1. I was able to bet that James Wade dart match, but it was already ongoing.
Oh, really?
And so he was up, so we won 9 cents off of that fight. Literally, that was it. So
nice.
Better than losing 9 cents, obviously, but
yeah,
it would have been better if we got it at the opening odds.
Gotcha.
And I bet that Dimitri Vandenberg at 210, he lost to Jose. They were similar odds, but still, yeah. And then there was also a Maple Leafs game that I bet from a couple predictions ago. So anyway, we're at $9.14. We're basically have broken it.
Can you look at all the previous bets you've made and like?
Yeah, that's what I was just looking at there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
nice.
it's easy to go through. So yeah, if you give me the dates and stuff and when they're coming through, then we can definitely like go through, track them. How much did we make? How much did we lose? All that stuff. So
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like the Blue Jays game, we won 90 cents on. One of them we won 9. Yeah, because we're only betting $1, right?
Yeah, it's whatever. It's just fun.
Yeah, it's just fun to keep track of.
You ready for this week's?
Yeah, hit me with it.
So okay, we're going to start off. We got women's rugby again. This is the third place playoff, which
is Six Nations.
In the Six Nations. Yep.
Okay.
This is happening Saturday, April 24th.
Perfect. This weekend. All right.
There's 3 games. Yeah, I tried to get them so that they were following after the podcast airs.
Good call. Now you're thinking.
Yeah,
right.
Just took me this long. Yeah, took me long to figure out. Maybe I should get something that's not happening the night after we record this.
Well, I'm glad that you thought of that because I still hadn't thought of that until you just said it now. So,
okay, so we got Italy versus Ireland. That's our first match.
Yeah, Ireland's going to mop the floor with them.
Okay.
Third place game for the Six Nations?
Well, it's the third place playoff, so I guess this is...
Yeah. So, yeah.
I don't know how it's going to work because there's 6 teams
Six Nations,
left.
Yeah, but the third place playoff is probably the 2 teams that were in the semis and didn't make it.
I've got 3 matches, though.
then I'm fucking out of my mind.
Hang
I'm
on,
confused.
I gotta pull this up because maybe I grabbed a different fucking match too.
No. Don't let me confuse you because this is probably me fucking around.
Let me see. Okay. Wait.
You know what's up?
Yeah, I grabbed an extra one. That's my bad.
Okay, that's fine.
That's
Let's
my
keep
bad.
rolling.
Let me get rid of that.
Anyway, I'm gonna go back to my original theory. Italian women are too pretty to play rugby. I know that's sexist. I apologize. I'm Irish. I know what Irish women look like. They look like they could beat up pretty ladies. Okay. So that's my
Ireland's going to take
process.
it. Ireland's going to take it. Okay. Our next one is England versus France.
Is this a final or is this also a playoff?
This is also for there's two matches for the third place. It could be
okay. All right.
No, this is final match. Final.
So this is the final. England versus France?
Yeah.
I'm going with the English.
You're going England.
I'm going England.
Okay. Sorry, I totally read all these fucking things wrong. Okay. So we got Ireland beat Italy for third place, and then the final, which is happening right after that on April 24th, and you've got
Perfect.
England winning that game.
And I will be betting on those, so we
Perfect.
can update those as well.
And then for darts, we've got night 8, which is April 21st. So there's a few nights that'll happen leading up to this, but
sure.
Like I think
we're doing night 8.
Yeah, we're doing night 8, which is April 21st. So we
is
got
this the Premier League again?
Yep.
Okay.
So we got Michael Van Gerwen versus Jose de Souza.
Now I gotta look at these guys.
Okay, that's fine.
So night 8, darts, Premier League matchups. It's a little better for me if I can just
100%. I think
I'm really
darts is
good
somebody
at
you have
stereotyping
to
people.
Yeah, I think darts is something you have to see who you're betting.
You gotta see these guys, man.
It's like boxing. You got to see the fighter.
Because I also know what some of these guys look
Unlike
like.
Chris, that doesn't look at the fighters and just goes off of previous records, and then we choose literally the smallest man on earth going up against the
CJ,
biggest
that's all
man.
Conjecture. You can't prove that in a court of law that that's what happened. Okay, so Van Gerwen is definitely going to win.
Okay, and then we have. I only chose three. I think there's like 5 games. I only chose 3 out of the 5.
Okay.
Then we got James Wade versus Johnny Clayton.
James Wade won before. Hang on a second. This is night 8. They actually have their thing. Night 8 we're on here?
Yeah. We're predicting night 8.
Gary Anderson. I don't see him here.
James Wade versus Johnny Clayton.
James Wade. All right, he looks like a regular old darts player. Johnny Clayton. Also, what's the odds on it?
I don't
know. All right, give me the Welshman. Give me Johnny Clayton. Fuck it.
Johnny Clayton.
Yeah.
All right. And then our last one is going to be Rob Cross versus Nathan Aspinall.
Nathan Aspinall. I do like that last name, Aspinall.
He played. He played Gerwen for last week's predictions.
Aspinall.
Yeah, in one.
Okay, fuck it. Give me Aspinall then.
Okay.
I'll take Aspinall.
All right. And then I got 2 Leaf games.
Okay.
So we got Thursday, April 22nd versus the Jets. And then Saturday, April 21st or 24th against the Jets.
The Leafs are winning both.
Leafs are winning both.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they're going to have their new additions by then as well. So Leafs did really well at the trade deadline.
What happened?
But
I didn't pay attention.
They picked up Nick Foligno from Columbus. They got a goalie from Calgary, David Riddick, who's with the team now because he doesn't have to quarantine. It's not crossing any borders. They picked
Gotcha.
up Ben Hutton on defense from Anaheim. They picked up Riley Nash, also from Columbus. But he's injured. He's going to be more like a guy you're going to see in the playoffs, like
Gotcha.
like a fourth line depth centerman sort of thing.
Gotcha.
Nick Foligno, Riley Nash, David Riddick, and Ben Hutton. That's the 4.
Wow.
So they added in all the areas they needed to because obviously their goalie is more hurt than we know.
Yep.
And I don't think they wanted to take a chance that Michael Hutchinson would be starting a playoff game.
Yes, you can't really run that risk going into the playoffs.
No, and they didn't, and they gave up nobody off the active roster. I think they only gave up fucking like a 3rd pick, a fucking 5th. The prices weren't astronomical, and they got some good players in return. So, Leafs are going to win the Stanley Cup for sure this time, no question.
Well, that's a prediction right there. Leafs.
Oh yeah, I guess it is. Leafs are going to win the Stanley Cup.
Okay, you heard it here first.
Yeah.
Chris predicts.
Plan the parade. Plan the parade, as they say.